Bill Covington will throw it up along with Tommy Morrissey and Mark Schnurr, and the tip is won by Clemson. And Jestin Porter out of the fray for the Clemson Tigers. An 0-for-2 start for Louisville as Clemson has the ball.
Can other guys get themselves involved early? And Isaac McNeely needs to get going.
Brown and Conwell took a combined 46 shots at Carolina Monday. Brown sets up Sananda Frew, and he is the first bucket for Louisville.
And that's how he comes off. He draws so much attention. Frew, all the frontline guys need to score that those short roll pull-up, create as many opportunities as they can off the bounce.
Jake Wallin coming off the bench for just the second time this year. Hits a three on his first touch.
For offense, and again, Clemson gets it going here from three, but no one.
Clemson 10-1 start in the ACC. 4 straight losses. A couple have come here, including a week ago versus Florida State. They get a big bucket inside. Not quite a tournament lock. They have a big chance to just about lock up a bid today or Tuesday at North Carolina before finishing the season against Georgia Tech at home. Louisville makes 12 threes a game on the year, most in the ACC. Knocked away from Nick Davidson. He turns it over, and here is Brown. The Cardinals also dangerous in transition. Don't have a chance to really run here. Brown driving off the penetration, puts it up and scores, plus a foul.
Can't get buried behind Andre Godfrey. Now that's easier said than done.
Kenai Roots off the bench wearing 9 for Louisville. Sets up Hadley, his third three-point attempt, his first three-point make, and Louisville scored 9 straight. Hunter driving, finds freshman Chase Thompson, who hesitated. Now goes to work in the post and banks it in over Wooley.
When Frew's in the lineup, as opposed to Khalifa. Khalifa plays more in ball screens than DHO.
Dylan Hunter floats through the lane to put Clemson back in front. For Pat Kelsey, almost a wholesale line change upcoming. Here's a drop off for Brown. Switch on Godfrey, got him in the air, and then kicked it to Khalifa for 3.
And that's what he can do.
Johnson trying to penetrate into Davidson, off the block shot. Keeps possession and scores it over Frew.
Running out when opportunity presents itself and punishing teams inside.
No Michael Brown on the floor right now for Louisville. Conwell 3. Pure. Second of the game for Conwell. Brown, 7 to shoot it. Tough catch for Hadley. Hadley's in the paint. Hadley with a scoop gets around Davidson for 2. Off the Johnson miss, here comes Conwell. Cardinals have not hit from the field in about 3 minutes. Brown had the last miss. Here's Conwell. Don't give him daylight. His third 3. Clemson does not have an offensive rebound. Down low, Godfrey. I guess that is an offensive rebound, and he sticks it back in. Sets up Brown. Quick trigger, no go. Knocked around. Wooley's got it. Buckner had run down the floor trying to cherry pick 2, and then Wooley just squeezed in there.
More importantly for him, 3 assists, no turnover. They try to set up the back door here.
And Frew feeds Conwell to end the half with a bucket. Jestin Porter had a quiet first half. The only one of the 9 Clemson players not to score. Could get an assist, and he will. A 3 for Butta Johnson. Right. 6-point Clemson lead, early second. Brown to the basket. Michael Brown with a left-hand finish. Now he's grimacing a little bit after that finish, though.
There.
That is a tough sign for Louisville. Brown kind of no man's land defensively right now as Porter gets on the board with a 3.
And why Michael Brown grimacing is such a big deal, because the other guys need his penetration and creativity to get going. As you can see, they love putting the basketball in his hands, and rightfully so. Lobs
it into Khalifa. Couple of dribbles on Welling. Wants to get to that left hand and scores it. Ali Khalifa. Here's a good look for McNeely. 2 for 16 now. McNeely gets on the board. Not sure if it was off in time, but it's irrelevant now as Godfrey secured the rebound.
That defensive possession will look good on tape tomorrow.
And that 3 will look good from Porter. Brown driving. Brown is on the floor again. Missed the layup. Brown is slow to get up. Porter pushing, shoves it in off the backboard. And then Louisville nearly throws it away, and Wooley couldn't control it. Porter, three, good!
It's not just the physicality in him injured, but you drive the rim, you lose. And these are opportunities you give up on the other end. You give up a quick 5 of Case Pryor, and his inability to ever get back to 100%. It's just really limited this team and how they play.
Great passing, great shooting. Porter with a second half 16. Buckner slips it into Godfrey. Back for Buckner. A three, a bucket.
And you knew Clemson would figure it out. You were just hoping, you're a Cardinal fan, that it wasn't against you.
Godfrey from Porter. Porter's electric second half continues with an assist. Godfrey has 13 points as Wooley hits Louisville's first 3 in a long time.
That's a team you don't want to play in the tournament right now, the way they're playing.
Just ask Clemson.
They found an identity. They're not forcing threes. They're defending better, have better identity on that side of the floor.
8-point game. Wooley. He's got to get a shot in the air here. Wooley does and strokes it. What a closing stretch for Wooley.
Can they hold on here? This is a big-time move and a shot there, creating space. They would come at you early in the year in waves. He would send 4 and 5 guys to the scoring table.
Hadley down the floor. It's tipped to McNeely. McNeely buries a 3, but Louisville is out of timeouts. Conwell will put up the final shot, and the Clemson Tigers snap their losing streak, and on the last day of February, take a big step toward March.